Oh my god, hey, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is another day in stagey isolation here. Today is a very special day for the UK theatre community because today was supposed to be the 2020 Olivier Awards. Now obviously the actual ceremony itself has been pushed back because of the global circumstances, but there's all sorts of things happening because the UK theatre community is amazing and is pulled together online. There are watch parties, there are quizzes, there are live concerts, there are radio shows, ITV are broadcasting a special highlights programme at 10:15 and everyone is getting dressed up in their living rooms. So I am going to be celebrating the Olivier Awards from home. I mean, I didn't have a ticket anyway, but shh. So the Prosecco is in the fridge and I'm going to do my favourite thing for any kind of stagey event, which is to start getting ready. So I am getting ready to go to the Olivier Awards in my lounge, which, of all the strange things that's happened during this sort of weird half-lockdown quarantine period that the country is in right now, this may be the strangest. This is going to be the fanciest I've gotten dressed up this year, and I'm not going outside. Which I've got to say, is kind of a result. It's actually fun to get ready. I've been looking forward to it. I'm using a paler highlighter than normal because I haven't left the house in a very long time and I think I've gotten even paler. I'm not sure what kind of a look I'm going for yet, but I feel like because it's Olivier's, we want to go sparkly, fancy lounge attire.
Make that coffee strong enough to chew.
I don't know what I wish I had.
So if I was actually going to the Olivier Awards, I'd have to worry about public transport messing up my hair and my face, but all I have to do in reality is walk 6 feet in that direction, and I'm there. I could really get used to this. I wish all fancy events could also happen from my lounge.
We'll say hello. How you been?
I'm looking forward to going on Instagram and Twitter and seeing what everyone is wearing in their own homes. Because that's a fun part of Olivier Awards night as well, is waiting to see all the red carpet outfits.
Thank you. Come again. Something's never.
I've never actually been to an Olivier Awards in person. I would love to go. I've kind of decided doing this year that next year I have to make plans to actually be at the Olivier Awards. I have to actually go. And I will make a vlog about it. I assume you can just buy tickets. You can just buy tickets to the Olivier Awards. My makeup's gone way bolder than I would normally do it. I don't know if that's because I know that nobody's gonna see me. I'm into it. I don't mind. Shiny. I'd rather be shiny. It's quite nice as well. As happy as I am that the normal Olivier Awards are going to happen later in the year, it's quite nice to have an evening just of celebration where there doesn't have to be like winners or losers. I'm really looking forward to that. I feel like that's something that the industry and the whole community really needs right now.
Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't.
Oh, I want to put some colour in my face, but I don't know what colour jacket I'm wearing. Silver. I'm going silver. It's happening. We've gone for it. I'm going silver.
I want to be rainbow high.
And what I'm listening to while I'm getting ready is the What's on Stage playlist of all the Olivier Award nominated musicals from this evening. It's super cool. I think I'm done. That went really intense, but I'm okay with it. And no one has to really see me because again, I am not going outside. Time to get changed.
I need to be thrilling, and I shall be rainbow high. They need that escape, and so do I.
Right, now I'm ready and we want to do a Happy Olivier Awards message for social media and for Twitter. And I'm finding it really hard not to drink this Prosecco because I'm using it as a prop. Do I need to be like here? Is this good? Don't pan to my feet, whatever you do. I'm wearing slippers. I couldn't, listen, I'm still at home. I'm not gonna, we'll pretend I'm wearing nice shoes. Oh my god, hey Instagram, I am celebrating the Olivier Awards in style from the comfort of my own home. Got to say, pretty ideal. Let me know if you are watching on ITV this evening and celebrating from your houses as well. So I figured what I would do is make some Olivier Award predictions. I've done this in previous years and been very wrong, so we will find out together, except that we're going to have to wait until like the autumn when the results come out. When it does, I will do a throwback to this video and we can find out that I know nothing about the theatre and that I am a fraud. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the list of shows that are nominated and just quick fire, say what I think, but only for the ones that I have already seen. So like Best New Play, I haven't seen any of them, which is devastating. I was going to see Leopoldstadt, but the plague happened and now I can't. Best New Musical, however, I have seen all of these. Last few years, it's been the American Transfers, it's been the Hamiltons, the Come From Aways. I'm pretty convinced Dear Evan Hansen's going to take it. As fun as Best New Musical for Anne Juliet would be, it's going to be Dear Evan Hansen. Best Actor in a Play. This is the hardest category out of all of them. I've seen 3 out of 4 of these performances. Toby Jones was great. I feel like James McAvoy had more to do. Wendell Pierce was also great. McAvoy. I'm going McAvoy. I'm going James McAvoy, except, well, Wendell Pierce will win. That's my prediction. Wendell Pierce actually will win. Best Actress. Phoebe Waller-Bridge has so much hype around her for Fleabag, but I don't know. Sharon D. Clarke is nominated as well. I think that should really be a supporting role. That is the T on that one. Best Actor in a Musical. Oh my god, this category. Andy Nyman was fantastic, but Sam Tutty will win, I think. Best Actress in a Musical. If anyone takes this away from Audrey Brisson from Amelie, then I will riot. Again, Judy Kuhn was lovely in Fiddler on the Roof in a supporting role. She shouldn't be nominated for lead actress. Controversial. Best Actor in a Supporting Role. I've seen none of them. I wish them all well. Supporting Actor in a Musical. Oh, I feel like Rupert Young from Dear Evan Hansen should, but I feel like there's also going to be a lot of momentum to give it to the younger cast of Dear Evan Hansen, so Jack Loxton might be in for a possibility here. I would love it if Stuart Clark... Stuart. Are you telling me how to pronounce Stuart? Stuart Clark from Fiddler on the Roof. I would love it if he won because I'm a huge Stuart Clark fan. Best Actress in a Supporting Role in a Musical. I would love Cassidy Jansen to take this. Lauren Ward is spectacular in Dear Evan Hansen as well, but I'd really love it if Cassidy took this one. Although I feel like Cassidy's a leading actress in Anne Julia. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Best Revival, Death of a Salesman. Best Musical Revival. It's so hard because Fiddler was like classic, done beautifully, and Evita was like completely changed and completely reimagined, and I love them both. Evita took more risks, some of them didn't pay off. Fiddler was just perfect. Fiddler. Going with Fiddler. When it snowed at the end and they left Anatevka, oh, it was beautiful. The Sir Peter Hall Award for Best Director. Oh my god, all of these were incredibly directed. Ian Rickson did incredible subtle work on Uncle Vanya, but I think the extent to which Marion Elliott and Miranda Cromwell found something completely new in Death of a Salesman after how many times that bloody play has been revived was really special and deserving of recognition. Best Original Score or New Orchestrations. This is such a weird category to be nominating sort of Anne Juliet, which is really well arranged and orchestrated pop music alongside original songs. Oh, to choose between these score and Fiddler on the Roof, New Orchestrations. Again, lovely for it to be recognised, but alongside Best Score is just weird to me because it's such a different task. I'm gonna say Waitress, music and lyrics by Sarah Bareilles. Best Lighting Design, Bruno Poet, Uncle Vanya. Gorgeous, extraordinary. Best Sound Design, Cyrano de Bergerac at the Playhouse Theatre. The stuff they did with microphones, the sort of ASMR poetry bit he did in the middle was intense and amazing and deeply sexual. Best Costume Design. Paloma Young's costumes in Anne Juliet are so gorgeous, but Amelia was so clever. Yeah. Anne Juliet, Paloma Young. I want that jacket that Romeo wears. Best Set Design, Ray Smith, Uncle Vanya. No question. Perfect set, incredible. Best Theatre Choreographer, Fabian Aloise, Evita. Amazing choreography. Best Entertainment or Comedy Play. Now, Amelia deserves to win an Olivier Award, but not in this category. It should be under Best New Play. It's not an entertainment or comedy as far as I am concerned. It was just the best new play I have seen in a very long time. But given that it's in this category, Amelia should win. But I think Fleabag probably will. Outstanding Achievement in an Affiliate Theatre. Baby Reindeer is the only one I've seen, and I saw it at the Fringe. But I would love for it to win an award because it's an incredibly brave and incredibly interesting piece of theatre. We will check back with those predictions at the end of the year. We'll see what happens. Spoiler alert, I will be wrong. I usually am. It's what happens. I don't gamble, and this is the reason why. If I was actually at the Olivier Awards this evening, if I was actually there, people I would want to meet. I would want to meet Sam Tutty because I feel like he's really fun and down to earth. And just like, I feel like he'd be having a great time. I would want to meet Morgan Lloyd Malcolm, who wrote Amelia, to tell her that the play that she wrote is incredible and life-changing. And I would also want to meet Judy Kuhn, so I could tell her that Pocahontas, the Disney film for which she provided the voice, was a big part of why I am now gay.
As in, it made you gay, or it made you comfortable with being gay?
Yes. So the other thing that the Olivier Awards said we should do to celebrate from home is come up with our own acceptance speeches. Just tell me I've won something.
And the award for Best Theatre Vlogger Not in a West End Musical goes to Mickey Joe Theatre!
Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much. I don't know what to say except for this short speech which I have prepared. I would like to thank my fellow nominees, Catherine Steele, Amy Lovett, and every 12-year-old with a flip phone who gets more engagement than I do. I would like to thank the musical Cats for teaching me how to dream, and then the movie adaptation of the musical Cats for teaching me that sometimes, we dream too far and expectations should be managed and grounded in reality. I'd like to thank my parents for watching solidly most of my videos and supporting me when I wanted to go to every show when I was younger, but drawing the line at how many times I saw Miss Saigon in 1 year. And they were right, four is too much. Thank you. This really haunts me and means a lot. Thank you. Okay, but I want to be prepared. So tell me now that someone else has won.
And the winner for Best YouTuber Not in a West End Musical is Amy Lovett.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. The next thing that the internet has told me I need to do to get ready for the Olivier Awards is to use the soundtracks of the nominated musicals to have a pre-awards dance party. So I've gone with Anne Juliet because hype. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Am I ready? Is anyone ready? One half a song, absolutely enough. That's enough partying for now. Let's do some quality sitting. Thank you for watching this video and my celebration of this year's very special Olivier Awards. If you haven't had a chance to watch the ITV highlights broadcast yet, I really suggest you go and do that. It had some amazing performances from the last few years and some great speeches. It was just really lovely to connect with the theatre community and remind ourselves why we all love the theatre so much. Until the UK's theatres reopen, if you need some more stagey content in your life, make sure you have subscribed to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be dropping loads of new videos with all sorts of things, so make sure you are subscribed. Until then, stay safe and have a stagey day.